Hey, Naki. Hope everybody's doing fine. I just wanna tell you something quick here. Hey, and we go kunga chibese. What we call money. hmm? Money is earned. You know, the number one thing, money is earned. Uh, uh. If you can get it for free, you know, the percentages, the percent of people that get money for free, it's very, very minimal. Very few people, and it depends on what circumstances. Maybe you can inherit. You know, a friend might give you, a family might give you, but in most cases, the major way you can get money is you earn it. Work and earn. Do an investment and earn. Do a business and the profit. You know, that's how we accumulate. That's how we get, you know, the money or the fortune that we have. Sasa, there's these people. Sometimes you are in the same level. Yeah, you used to be friends. You used to share a lot. You used to do things together. Yeah? But the moment you move to a certain level, huh, enmity comes in. Enmity comes in that because you are not able to pull them up to where you are, probably by giving them money. You know, kila mtu akona part yake, and we have different blessings, and God can bless you at any time, and we cannot be blessed at the same time. You know, today utaweza kuwa mahali, kesho wewe utaweza kuwa mahali pia, but you know, if God blesses me or if God blesses you, that's your luck. You know, I should not be jealous of it or want to benefit from it so bad. Eh? If I can benefit from it, definitely that's a privilege, and I need to be happy about it. You know, people forget there's privileges in life and there's lights in life. Eh? Don't sometimes take privileges to be lights in your life, probably from friends, family, and anybody who you know. Why am I saying this? You know, especially people here in the US, ama watu wote wako majuu, you know, the relationship with people back home, probably most of them is not so well. It's not so well. Listen, because they are not able to help. Kuna abantu batagete. Bariko nyara gusomeria abantu abana buna batagete. They are not able to build people houses. Tora gachera mu muromino enyomba goeta buna as their wishes are. Mm, mm, mm. Let me tell you, the first thing you need to do in your life is to pray hard so that you can be where you wanna be. You can't pray hard so that you can get free cash flow to your pockets. Whether it's from your mother, whether it's from your father, whether it's from your cousin, whether it's from your brother, that's an impossibility. That's an impossibility. Therefore, sometimes, you know, we come from a culture that is very communal. We share the little that we have. We try to share as much as we can. But still, watu bwana, they can't get satisfied with it. People still complain. Mtu anakuambia sina school fees ama anataka unisaidie pesa fulani, we unampangie hesabu, because you know money is not available as such. Hakuna mtu ameweka pesa mahali eti hii pesa ni ya watu wangu wakitisha. If my people call, I give them. If my brother calls, I give them. If my sister calls, this money I'll set aside here to give them when they call, when they need a small help, you know, when they need to travel to Nairobi. No, it doesn't work like that. If I tell you I don't have today, you know, shukuru, appreciate. You know, the thing you need to appreciate more is I'm alive, I'm still breathing. Yeah? Yeah? And I'm able to help myself. Wacha nikuambie, kuna watu walikuja hata hii Amerika na wajisaidii. Live about me nikusaidie. You know, you need even to worry like, am I able to help myself to begin with? Am I able to help myself? Am I able to sustain myself in this foreign country? Kuna watu walikuja wakapotea kabisa, yani hata ukiwatafuta wapatikani. Maybe ukiwapata ni wale wa left, they don't even recognize themselves, they don't even know who they are. You know, people have gone wrong ways. People have gone wrong ways, they cannot even come back. Some people are so depressed. You know, people don't think like depression is a disease. It's a disease. Actually, it's considered a disability. Ukienda job yako useme uko na depression, you know, you're gonna be treated as a person of disability. Because that's gonna lead to a mental, you know, illness. Depression is a disability. Hata ukienda kwa job yako ulize za hii, especially those people here in the US, ni conditions gani zinafanya mtu anakuwa classified kuwa na disability? Depression is one of them. Therefore, sometimes you don't know what someone is going through. You don't know what someone is going through. People go through a lot. It doesn't mean that when you are in the US, your life is so smooth. It doesn't mean so. People think that ukifika hapa, you know, maisha yako inapadirika, inakuwa safi. Not everybody, you know, sometimes it depends the hands you landed. And even if you landed in good hands, this country is very influential. There is some things that can make you to be somewhere even you don't wish to be. Therefore, kitu ya kwanza, we need to thank God that our loved ones are okay, far, far away there from home. Regardless, they are not helping us, they don't help you. The number one priority, I should worry even to anybody, any family member, your child, is he okay to begin with? Is he safe? Is he able to sustain himself, herself, or is in a rehab where you cannot even recover him? Unajua watu wameingia kwa rehab bana, wanafanyiwa ma treatment zingine hapo, behavior treatment. Watu wamekunywa pombe mpaka, you know, they under therapy to see if they can stop that. But wewe kitu unaitisha ni pesa, unaanza kuchukia watu tu pule pule because they haven't given you money. They haven't helped you the way you want. They haven't taken your children to school. They haven't bought you a car to drive around. Some things are luxuries, man. You work hard for yourself to get them. You don't expect a family member to give you all those luxuries that you need because amefanikiwa akawa something else. Now you need all the luxuries from your family member, from your brother, from your sister, from, you know. If me, I don't pray. If you want to do it to your people, just do it. It's your right. It's, you know, you can do it. But, you know, that's not the right channel to get someone better to be who they are. You need to work. You need to work to earn something. Hata hiyo pesa unatumiwa kidogo, you need to put it somewhere. You need to try to make it work for you. Ibagoroka ng'obonchoreria obwendo ochionchoreria in a way so that you can be able to sustain yourself. Najite konyoranga abantu bande bagwaki kubanga inebese nke ngwake simie tumwe. No, you know, if I tell you what people do to get money, how many hours people work straight hours. Unajua hapa sio Kenya sometimes ama somewhere else unakuja una hang coat hapo then you disappear. Here people work straight hours. I mean straight hours. If it's a break of 15 minutes, it means 15 minutes. 15 minutes ikipita hivi, someone is looking at the clock. Aone uko wapi. If you don't show up, umeanza kuwa na issues na watu. Because, these countries believe, productivity goes with the number of hours you put in. Therefore, to have a productive day, you have to put more hours. You have to utilize your time properly. Sasa wewe unafikiria watu wamekuja hapa wakakaa wakatengeneza pesa. Unajua sometimes hata ukitumia mtu 100, some people work, let's say people are paid minimum, let's say $15. Do you know how many hours I'm gonna work to find that $100 to send to you? And you're not factoring taxes and other expenses, other deductions before I receive that paycheck. You are not considering that. If I'm paid a minimum pay, I'm just saying, for example, $15. Wakenya, they are very quick to translate that money. 15 times 120. Oh, that's a lot of money. This person is already rich. $15. Oh, let me say $20. $20 an hour. If I work $20 for 8 hours, probably that's 160. Hii pesa lazima iwe deducted. Kuna mtu wanaita Uncle Sam taxes. They have to take their dues before you get the pay. And usually it's about 30%. Therefore, if you are paid 160, 160, you take away 30%. I'm just saying, for example, 30%. You have to pay your medical insurance. They have to deduct the other, maybe, your retirement. You end up going home with nothing, actually. You end up going home with nothing. Therefore, I average to send you $100. If I'm paid $20, probably I have to work 2 days to get that $100 to send it to you. Alafu ikifika hapo kama 10K, let's say 10K, kwani yaani jamaa mzima ako US ananitumianga 10K. 10K. Remember, pesa yako nimekutumia, it's untaxable. Huripi tax. Ni pesa tu unapata venye iko, you keep it the way it is. It's untaxable. Another thing, you are not paying me back. Kuna hii ukora mnatumia, it, I'll refund you. You are not paying it back. Once you take it, ujiga the romo vuko bwana, noane simi wako tevenga, thank you for sending me that thing. I appreciate you. Never. Some people never. They will go ahead and start complaining. Complain. Very few people who appreciate you. Very few people who appreciate. Some people, we don't even talk. We lost touch because of the complaints. We lost touch because we don't help you. If you combine all your friends, relatives together, probably you will end up with 300 people. And these 300 people, they expect you to help them. You help one is mad. Mi hujawahi nisaidia, miaka imeenda sijui 10. Sasa we miaka 10 unadu nini? Hata kama ekonomi yetu ni ngumu, what have you been doing for all these 10 years? You still waiting for me to help you? You still waiting for me to help you? Do you know the life I'm living over here? We have other responsibilities here too. Very, very big responsibilities. People have to pay their mortgage. It's not cheap. People have to do groceries. It's not cheap, especially right now. Inflation is so high. People have to fuel their cars. You know, a car is not a luxury here. It's not a luxury in the US. If you think driving a car is a luxury, it's not a luxury. It's a necessity. It's a necessity. You cannot move. You will never move if you don't have a means of transport. Mm. 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 Therefore, don't think that I'm driving, I'm living very comfy. Some of us, we don't even think of these cars. We don't even think of them. Eh? Eh? We know them as a tool that you need to have within you to help you move from point A to P. It's not a luxury. Eh? Narojo mugakonda ajita yo de wanga tata narojo abwati chigali ibere mba untomere yemo. It's a couple. You know, actually, they need even to have three, an extra one, in case one breaks down. Mm. Mm. Therefore, usione, you know, seeing people live their living, it's not that easy. Mm. It's not that easy. Hii dunia hata imeshinda wenyewe, even we're trying. Mm. Mm. Therefore, acha kucomplain sana. Wherever little someone has sent to you, just appreciate. Mm? Because he's given it to you free. Mm? Just appreciate it. Say thank you. Mm? 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 Wengine, you know, when we were back home, we were single. Maybe we were not married. Therefore, we were able to do other things. You know, umefika hapa, umekuwa married, you have more responsibilities, you have kids waiting for you. You don't even work as much as you used to work. The schedules have changed. Yeah. Yeah. The schedules have changed. Mm. You have to interchange. Someone has to be home. Mm. Uh, mm. Mm. You don't know even the cost of the daycare. Do you know how much you can spend to take your baby to a daycare? Your paycheck will go there. The whole of it. The whole of it. I'm just gonna tell you through life experience. Taking a baby to a daycare for 3 days a week. 3 days a week is $350. 3 days a week, $350. And that's average from 6 to 5 in the evening. $300 a week. Therefore, a month, you want to pay $1,400. 1,400. That's US dollars. Mm. Mhm. Therefore, life is not as easy as people think. Life is not easy as people expect it to be. Mm. Mm. Yeah, as I said, you know, you come, you get a family. The days you work, they go down. Mm. Maybe the money you used to send, because you were too generous when you were single, you don't send the money anymore. Mm. More responsibilities kick in. Mm. Mm. Now, you know who the prem goes to? Akakungu kacha akanyuma, yo kamusari pi. Iko kamusari pi. Yani rero no embesa tari gutuma, mwana uguturire tari guturigereria. Okoranga chibese chionsi nsobo chiguchia. Mm? Mm? That's a very bad assumption. That's a very bad assumption. Mm? You know, when you claim that without even, you know, substantiating it, it's very. Some people, they have America in their pictures. Therefore, they figure out how you can work and make this money and make this money and make this money and make this money. No, that's not the way. Mm? Mm? Or some people are comparing you to someone else somewhere who you don't know how his whole life is, who you don't know the family background. You know, family background also matters a lot. Eh? Family backgrounds also matters a lot. Mm. 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 Abande kuwa ruweth asekende getayo. Nothing kabisa. Maybe you don't have even parents. They're all gone. And you have some little siblings that needs help from you. Mm. 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 Na unakuta hawa siblings wakubwa pia wanahitaji help. They don't. They never even think that the little ones in school, they need more help than they need. Muntu amanyite buya pipipipi watumire chibese gose n'abana bamino batigarete abake. Bible mbaiyo. Wasanginga umuntu yani you are everything for these people until they get to a certain age where they can be able to do things on on themselves. Wama usangia makangarande na aro nwara kuganyirite nga ngendugu njanya gotokonya. Ngendugu tiyanya gotokonya. That's terrible. That's terrible. Because ebintu binde, it's not that easy the way you think. It's not easy the way you think. You haven't gone deeper into people's life to know how they are living here in the US. Hata sio kama US, wherever they are. Hata kama ni Nairobi. You keep blaming mtu hajawahi kuja nyumbani. You never know what people are going through. You never know how people came to the US. Some people, they don't have even papers. They have nothing. Sasa you are here blaming them as if you know what's going on the background. You know, people don't have to keep telling you this is how I live, this is how I live, this is what's going on in my life, this is what's going on. No. People don't tell you exactly what's going on. Therefore, so long as you see them, they wake up. You can talk on phone. Just appreciate, thank God that our brother, our sister is doing okay. Hata kama tusaidi. I like wale wazazi wanasemanga, you know. So long as nakuwa na naye na ibumbu yole, I'm good. Life is not that easy. And even if you get to have that chance to come here, you become worse. You become worse. You become worse. You can't even help anybody, anything, even anything, even about, you know, anything. Yeah, let's change. Let's have a different assumption about these people, and let's try to keep that friendship hata kama hakuna pesa. You know, unajua tukiongea na wewe sio lazima nimalizie hey, hiyo sasa utanitumia hiyo kitu. Utanitumia hiyo kitu. Na makosa ufanye tu useme nitatuma. After 2 hours ikueva. Did you forget? Did you forget? Yani mtu anapiga simu. You don't know even how many people have told I'm gonna send money. I'm gonna send money to them. Therefore, promising you that I will send money, it doesn't mean that I'm sending it now. No, it doesn't mean so. Because even you don't need it. You go crippled, you're okay, you have 2 hands, you can work, you can do something. You can do something. You can do something even little to get money. And either without me or without someone over here, your life wants to continue. Kama orphans wana grow, atu wanaajwa pira balance, nothing, no hope, they grow to be people in life. Imagine we mtu mkubwa, uko na wazazi, uko na sibling, bado you can't even move. You can't even move. You keep framing it someone to help you. Mm? Mm. You keep framing someone for all your downfalls in life. Mm? So long as alipata kako chance kakukua somewhere, all the praise goes to him or her. Mm? You are poor because of someone. You are poor because of someone. Mm? No, we have to work ourselves. We have to work harder to get to be where they are, and huwezi chukulia bahati ya mtu ingine kuwa yako because he somewhere is entitled to help you. No. Abantu bona uji kwenda no Kenya bona usinyuko bakwani egeko yaro uji kumukwani umuntu complain umuntu ingo chikukwani inkia uchikonga last time ugachite ngaji kumukwani akanga chiri busano chiyoka. Oh no, just imagine kama tungekuwa hapo sisi sote, if we were there all of us, I wouldn't even give you this 5,000. Let me tell you. 1,000 peke yake tungepigana. Tungepigana. That's the reality. That's the reality of life. Sio ni kuchichocha, but that is the reality. I couldn't even give you 100 shillings. Just 100 shillings. Therefore, just appreciate and pray hard so that you can also be somewhere else tomorrow. Omba Mungu na wewe ukuwe somewhere else tomorrow. We see if you can be able to help the whole world the way you expect someone to help the whole world. It's not gonna work like that. It's not gonna work like that. And the money, it's earned. It's earned. It's not given for free. Someone cannot go stand in an industry for 8 hours to give money for free. Wacha nikuambie watu wanafanya kazi hapa bwana. Watu wanafanya kazi. Especially hizi kazi za industry, where you work with the machine. Unaomba tu ile machine break down kidogo, kitambaa maintenance guys wa fix, at least umepumzika kidogo. You work continuously, tirelessly, until your shift ends. Sasa nikitoka hapo, unajua nimetengeneza hii pesa kidogo, lazima nifikirie wenye na kutumia bwana. I have to think how to send this little money. And the kid you need to understand hapa iga ni chikondo to gukora, ibintu biriyo bari ko ruganga ne kondo. That's most people, that's what they're doing. That's what most people are doing. You don't go to work, you don't get paid. You get sick at work, wherever you stop working, that's where your pay stops. You get sick, you stay home, no payment. Nobody's gonna pay you. That's how majority of people work here. Just if you think that there is some money they stuck somewhere, you are wrong. And vitu singine, we have to enjoy our sweat. Kama umeona nachenga kanyumba hapo, I'm working hard for it. I'm working for it. It doesn't mean that I have extra money to give people. I'm working hard for that project to be where it is. Therefore, that one doesn't mean that I have extra money to give you because I'm putting a structure somewhere, because I'm driving a car, because I have to eat breakfast every morning and you don't eat. It doesn't mean so. Therefore, let's learn to, accept. Yeah, therefore, pray hard so that God can open that ground so that at some point you can build your muscle your financial muscle, a tough ground, and you can be like anybody else. Yeah. Therefore, usifikirie that whatever your brother, your sister has can be yours. No. You have to start do things on your own so that you can be standing on your own. Yeah, and be happy. Be happy with your people if they get success. You know, we are not meant to be successful, all of us. No way we can be successful, all of us. Some people are going to be higher there, and some people are going to be down there. Even that's how the economy works. If everybody is going to be up there, things won't work well. You know, someone is going to depend a little bit on one another for things to flow the right direction. Yeah. And instead of requesting cash, over to do something for somebody. Over to do something for somebody. Sema hata nilienda nikafanya ABCD, you know, nikatengeneza vitu zako zilikuwa zimeharibika pale. You know, I can, you know, say thank you in terms of some monetary way. Yeah, other than asking money, free money, free money. There's no free money. No free money. Free money ends when you get to be a grown-up. Yeah, you stop expecting free things when you get to be a grown-up. Otherwise, when you're a grown-up with kids, with your family, and still, you know, putting in your mind that someone is going to give you something for free, it doesn't work like that. Yeah, it does not work like that. And regardless of what, regardless of where you are, life has to continue. Life has to keep going. Stop putting these boundaries. Stop putting these boundaries. If I call you to my house, I'm not coming to get your poverty. Or I'm not calling you because you didn't have. You know, we have to share. We have even to talk and see a way forward. It doesn't mean that you are coming to my house so that I can assess your poverty. No. Some people believe so. Comparing people with other people should not be the way of doing things. You know, we can't be like that. Others are easy. The people who are billionaires. Billionaires have chunks and chunks of money, but they will never give it to you for free. They will never give it to you for free. Even actually, they're the most people who are so mean. I can say the most people who are so mean are the people who are rich. Therefore, just accept that the way things are, and you know, one day you'll be fine. Wanasema ipo siku, ipo siku yako itakuja kwako. Iko siku yako itakuja kwako. Just keep praying for your neighbor, keep praying for your brother, keep praying for your sister, so that God can bless you in your own way. Otherwise, Mungu apariki mtu yenye ana kabo akitegea vitu za bwerere. Hakuna za bwerere bwana, hakuna za bwerere. Nothing, hakuna za bwerere kabisa. Kupigia mtu hesabu, watu wako na mahitaji mbalimbali. It's only that they cannot tell you. Life is a little. It's only that they cannot tell you. Watu wako na mahitaji chungu nzima. Their life has not been figured out. Even if you see them the way they are, their life is yet to be figured out. Unawaona wakikuja hapo Kenya, sometimes their accounts are negative. You know, they are trading with negatives. They are trading with overdrafts. Sasa wewe kitu unaona ni pesa, but someone in the back of his mind is trying to figure out how to survive the next month. mm, mm, kama hawa wasungu peke yake, they crying eh? Eh? Mm. Na mtu asikudanganye eti nikifika US nitapata mzungu then my life will be okay. Hawa wasungu wale wamejiorganize, let me tell you something, wale wamejiorganize vizuri, wako na vitu zao. The majority, I'm not trying to stereotype or to put them on the same level, but the majority of them, wale wamejiorganize wakapanga vitu zao, it's very hard to find them for marriage. Even their families cannot let you do it. Even their families cannot let you do it. Because they don't want to accept a stranger into their families, their fortunes that they have built for years. They want to protect them. But ukipatika upate mmoja, shukuru Mungu. Say thank you, ushukuru Mungu. But haikuangi rahisi hivyo. Haikuangi rahisi hivyo. Ukitaka utampata, but some ni wale wako na shida psyche. Wako na shida, ni wale wako na shida zao kimwili na nini, vitu zingine ambazo siwezi tacha kwa hii video because it's in the public domain. I don't want to talk things that look like I'm trying to do maybe body shaming anybody. No, I'm not going there. Therefore, that's what it is. That's what it is. Pesa ni ngumu, you have to earn it. Try to find something to do. Don't discriminate, especially in America. Don't discriminate. People do anything to survive. And by the way, when people receive the money, they don't know where it came from. They don't know kama nilienda nikafanya jenye nilifanya nikapata hiyo pesa. All they need is money. Money doesn't say where it comes from. Whoever works for it is the one who knows where it comes from. We nikikutumia pesa hapo, wengine wanasema tunapangusa manyanye matako. Money doesn't discriminate. It doesn't know kama ulipangusa matako manyanye ukapata hiyo pesa. No, it doesn't discriminate kama uliosha wa mama ukapata hiyo pesa. It doesn't discriminate. Abandu maete ngoimuka bale batorama nga abandu abo bachiete abo America n'abandu nabagusibi. So what? Abandu nabo batoke no Kenya bono iga njeng'ira no nkobasibi sana nkobasibi mpaka barabese. Nkobasibi kerage. I won't mind so long as I get money. So long as I get money. Because it's the wheel. It's like the wheel in your car. There's no way you can move. And yours is more sweeter. Yako ni tamu. Let me tell you, your money is so sweet. Even if small it is, regardless how you get it, it's sweet and you usually spend it in a wise way. But the pesa yenye umepewa, usually you don't spend it well. It just comes and goes like this. Even in investment, people have invested. They must have found their own ways to get that money to invest, to get that money to start business. It's very rare to find a business getting successful with the money that you've been given free. It's very, very rare. Therefore, wherever that, even other people inasema God will bless the work of your hands. How is he going to bless the work of your hands if your hands have never touched anything? Your hands have to touch something. They have to do something to get those blessings. That's the reality. That's the reality on the ground. Your hands have to do something to get blessings. The little that you can get, God will bless it. Na msiseme naongea mambo ya religion. No, I'm not trying to be kuongea mambo ya religion hapa. Wanasema religion is a very sensitive thing, therefore I'm not trying to be that way. Therefore, ndugu, my sister, brothers, uliumbwa with a purpose. To begin with, uliumbwa with a purpose. And so long as God has blessed you with your health, you can be able to wake up, you can be able to think, you can be able to move from point A to P. You are not disabled in any way. You have a purpose. You have a purpose. You have something that you can do. You have something you can do. Begging and asking is not the purpose that God brought you to this world. It's not. Doing it once in a while, twice, it's okay, but you cannot just sit back and say, I have someone who is gonna do things for me. No. Kuna watu hata wako virema bwana. They try to do something. Wenye hawana miguu, they try to do something. They try to do something to keep their life moving. How about you, who has everything? Your 2 legs, your 2 hands, your brain, functional brain. I mean functional brain. Yenye inafikiria, ina think, but you cannot even do something. Pesa ya kupewa ni ngumu bana, ni ngumu. Unaumiza wengine, unaumiza wengine. Watu wanafanya kazi ngumu, especially in America. People do very hard jobs, very stressing jobs. People work in industries. People move boxes. Places where they never stop since they clocked in until they go home. And may probably they are not paid so much. Wherever they are paid, if they take out their pills and everything, what's left is very, very small. And you are there complaining that so and so has not given you the money. What's left is so small. What is left is something just to sustain them. Maybe the parents, if they are there. Otherwise, beyond the parents, this person cannot sustain anybody. Sometimes they have siblings that really, really needs help. Siblings that are in school. These are the people who are supposed to be given the first priority. Unakuta you are a big sibling there, we ni ndugu mkubwa, hawa wengine hata hujawahi jua school fees yao inalipwa aje ama ni how much they are paid for, because they know mpige simu huko pesa itatoka huko. No, it doesn't work like that. Do something, ununulia hata kiatu, just a shoe. A shoe, you would have, done a great thing comparing na uwezo yako. Utakuwa umefanya kitu kubwa sana comparing na uwezo wako. Therefore, wacha tuache panganga. Tukae na hiyo relationship. Because some people, nowadays we fear calling you. Because nikikupigia simu, inasema, because this phone call is like I'm paying you. At the end, niko na njaa, sina hii. Therefore, sometimes people get scared calling you. Yeah, they like, that they hate you. But your demands for money can scare people away. Your demands for money can scare people away. And the way you don't appreciate the little that you are given can scare people away. Mtu anasema, hata nikumpatia hiyo kidogo, ashukuru, you never appreciates it. Therefore, why should I, struggle too much to help someone who will never appreciate anything? Yeah. Therefore, they end up, doing their own things. People like get-togethers. get together, it's not supposed to be a financial, a monetary benefit. Whether you're poor or you're rich, a get together is not supposed to be a monetary benefit. Because nimetoka States nikawaambia wacha tukuje hapa tuchome nyama kidogo, tukunywe kasoda, mwenye anakunywa kapia kake akunywe, to share how things have been because we have been away for too long. Wewe umekaa hapo tu kitu unategea, huyu jamaa nitamwambia nini anipatie 1,100? Huyu jamaa nitamwambia nini aninunulie gari? No, it doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like that. Sharing is caring. You can get an idea that can help you instead of thinking about money. Yeah? Yeah? You get the point? Sharing, spending time together, it's very, very, very important too. Na at some point Mungu atakufanikisha pia na wewe upate chenye utapata. It doesn't have to be it doesn't have to be like you are surrounded by your former friends, you've been surrounded by your schoolmates. No. It's not a matter of slide-lining. People are struggling. People have their own struggles, day in, day out. People are trying to put the puzzles together, but they're not connecting. People have debts to pay. People have financial loans, school loans to pay back. Therefore, they don't have money to just give for free. Na unajua Kenya siku hizi imekuwa, the world has been too small, very, very small, kidogo sana. Unakuta hata kama mtu akona kashida hapa, watu wametengeneza ka WhatsApp group to contribute. Unajua tuko na hao watu wa nyuma pia wamepiga ma screenshot wametuma huko nyumbani. Sasa ukifika nyumbani mtu anakuona kama tajiri. Mtu anakuona kama tajiri, utachiri yenye haiko. They don't calculate. Umetoka ulikuwa unafanya kibarua, therefore hakuna pesa inaingia. You have to pay your rent. You have to cater for other bills. You have to cater for the travel expenses. And you have to sustain yourself back there before you come back to start off again. And these economies are not the same. These economies are not the same. We are living in different economies. The cost of living here cannot be compared with the cost of living back there. Even if it's going up, it's going up, we accept it, but it's totally different. Back there, you can find an apartment of 20, 30K. That's about $300. In America now, the least apartment is $1,500 US. That's about 150. Therefore, when you are comparing that this person has this much amount of money, compare the cost of living where he is. It may not be what you think. It may not be what you think. And there's some other expenses that people don't talk about, but they're there. There are other expenses people don't talk about. They are there. Therefore, let's see each other the way we used to see each other before. Even someone moved somewhere, someone got a new job, someone got a better paying job, because we're still the same. What you need to do is to pray hard so that you can also be blessed in the future, like your brother, your sister, or you can be even blessed more. Yeah, that's what I can tell you. That's what I can tell you. Chuki nyingi achana nayo bwana. Chuki nyingi achana nayo bwana. Kuongea juu ya watu sijui nini, watu sijui hiyo pesa yao sijui ni nini, ni ya kuosha wamama. Hakuna kitu wanafanya, hata nasikia wameteseka. Siku moja utafaulu hata wewe ukuje hapa uteseke pia. Tuone kama yako pia utaanza kukura, ukipata wanaambia watu weka laini niwapatie pesa because I have money. We'll see if that one works. It doesn't work. It will not. If you can manage to help your immediate family, if you can manage to help your mom, dad, if they are alive, those are very, very important people. Those are the people that you need to start with. If their life is better, is comfortable, you can get all the blessings that you need on this earth. Those are the people that you should give a priority. Those are the people reflect who you are. Hata nikikuja kwenu niangalie kwenu, the first thing I'm gonna check, how are your parents? Ni wale wanakaa katika ile nyumba ya fumbi bado na uko hapa unakula hamburger kila siku? Bado wanaenda mtoni kuchota maji badala ya kuchimba something even a borehole, kisima ya maji hapo? Bado wanaenda ile choo ya magogo huko nje? Those are the things that you need to take care of before you start giving people money. If at all there is that extra money that you can give out. Parents, there is no culture yenye inasema parents should be abandoned. No, hata wasungu wengi wao wale wanafikiria wanaona mbele. Wazazi very important. Wazazi ni watu wa maana. Wanawasaidia, they fall upon them in the nursing homes. They make sure they're okay, they buy them clothes, they make sure they dress well, they make sure that they're getting what they're supposed to get. They're treated well, they are not mistreated. Yeah, that's how it works. Therefore, vitu nyingi, plan zingine kupangia mtu angekuwa saa fanya hivi, angekuwa saa jenga skyscraper, angekuwa saa nunua plot 10, angekuwa saa sijui fanya nini huku na huku. Those are your dreams. Those are your dreams. And by the way, let me tell you, there are so many ways you can invest your money. Things are changing. You don't have to invest in plots. You don't have to keep telling people that you have plots so that they can get scared of you. People are investing in so many things. Nowadays, we have even digital investments. We have digital real estate, where you never see the actual, real estate, but people are investing digitally and they are making money out of it. It doesn't have to. You don't have to do actual things, because even nowadays, if you look at it very well, they are very risky. Especially with the political climate, things are changing here and there. Nyumba zinapomolewa. People are investing in different ways. Hata kuna hii story unaulizwa hapa, hujanunua shamba sijui wapi, samba wapi. Who told you I'm investing in mashamba? Who told you that I'm investing in mashamba? People are diversifying their investments in so many ways. So long as it's multiplying, it's making money, Yeah, at the end of the day, what we need is good cash flow. At the end of the day, what we need is good cash flow. Cash flow that can be able to sustain us. Cash flow that can be able to keep us going, especially when we're waiting or when we are not able to do things. If we get disabled, we need that good cash flow that will keep us going. Otherwise, it doesn't have to be the traditional way of doing it, actually plots and such like things are getting to be traditional. This coming generation, this new generation that is coming, it has their own ways that they are planning to do their investments. And it's gonna work. Every generation has its own way of doing things. The way your parents used to do things might be a little different from the way you're doing things now. It's not everything that you do the way your parents did. Every generation has its own ways of doing things. And that's how it's gonna be. Your kids, there's things that you disagree, even at the moment. They wanna do them this way, but you want them to be done in your own traditional way. Look at the language, it's changing. And it's gonna happen. It's gonna be like that. There's nothing you can do about it. Nothing you can do about it. Things keep changing. Anyway, the moment I was there, I chinyumba injego se nyumba ki jego ze no mutabori no mugetutu nyumba ido basa kunyuma makuruoro. Men even the vio via yani no America iganga iyo mundaga madinje no mugetutu njego se mungo inje monto. It's not even applicable. Who is following them? Who is doing investigation to know which clan is which clan, which clan is which clan? Even some of our parents, they don't know even which clan they come from. And that's the reality. That's how things are on the ground. That's the reality. Therefore, to recap on everything that I was talking, number one, let's try to build our own financial ground. It's very, very important. Other than saying, I have someone who is going to send me money. Other than complaining why so and so is not giving me money to do APCD. Let's challenge our ability. The ability that God gave us, let's try to put it into use and see if it works. And you find these people who ask for money, the people who have never tried anything. The people who've never tried anything in their life to know if it's working or they know it can't work. It can't work. They always blame the government. Hii government ya Ruto utafanya nini sasa ikue? Hii government ya so and so utafanya nini ikue? No, just we cannot be using scapegoats not to do anything. Try. I'll see that you've tried and things didn't work. And when you try, you can't miss something little. You cannot be a beggar for everything. Number two, let's keep that friendship. Regardless umeomoka venye wanasema ama bado uko huko, let's keep that friendship. Friendship is very, very important. Other than feeling like you are entitled to what I am earning, to what I've worked hard for. We are blessed differently. God will bless you in your own way someday. Even if it's not in your generation, God will bless your kid in the future and be somebody else. Therefore, we should not be, people who feel that it's a light, that so and so, since I know him, he has to give me something. Kuna mtu ananipigia simu hapa, but I'm almost done with this video. It's gonna be done here in a very short time so that I can allow phone calls to come in. Therefore, guys, thank you so much for listening. Thanks for watching. And, let's learn to appreciate one another the way they are, whether you have, whether you don't have. Or tomorrow ipo siku na we utafanikiwa upate yako. Utumie venye unataka kutumia. If you wanna give it to people, if you wanna give it to charity, God will bless you in your own way. And that's what you should strive for. Don't worry what someone has. Never mind of what someone has. God will bless you in your own way. Just respect those people. If they have, it's theirs. It's theirs. And if they haven't stole it from anybody, they deserve it. It's their right to own it. Therefore, they have all the rights to own it. You to get it is just a privilege. If someone decides one morning to wake up and give you something, just take it as a privilege. It's not your right. Otherwise, your life should continue the way it is. You should keep working hard. You should keep doing what you can do to keep yourself going. That's how it's supposed to be. Otherwise, once again, money is earned. You have to earn it. You have to go to work. You have to work and get that money. It's nothing for free. Nothing for free. Achana na mambo ya kukasirika, eti mtu hajakupatia pesa, eti yako nayo na hajakupatia. Hiyo ni yake bana. Hiyo ni yake na itapaki kuwa yake. That's the truth. Na itapaki kuwa yake. That's the truth, man. Yeah. Otherwise, you guys, enjoy your day. Have a good one. Until I see you next time. Remember to subscribe, man. Thank you. Thank you.